My name is Alexandra Wagner. I am 25. I work part-time at Victoria's Secret. I'm an artist, and some nights I'm an exotic dancer. I got into VS. I started work at 8:30 a.m. I got out around, say, like 1:30. We did markdown, so thankfully I wasn't interacting with a lot of customers today. It was mostly just figuring out what bras can't be on the sales floor anymore. Yes, we are driving to the club right now. So I didn't really get much time in between work today and going into dance. Today's like one of the only days of the week this week. This day, and I think on Friday I'm gonna go into work or go into dance. And I try to at least, get one day in a week. So if Friday falls through, I at least danced today. Moved to Colorado about a year ago, I think, a year and a half ago. And I have danced or tried out a few clubs here in Colorado. I want to say about 3 or 4. And they were okay. But this club I've stayed at for, I think, a year now. One club I worked at actually for about 6 months. It was pretty cool, I guess. It was just like a lot of flashing lights and everything. They did have a lot of poles, which is pretty cool, but the poles were short and they didn't spin. I have a big problem with that because I can't really do very many pole tricks. I don't really feel inspired by a static pole. And there weren't very many private dances, which I actually enjoy giving private dances a lot. I feel like, of course, you make a little bit more money. You can either make money on stage or you can make more money giving dances. But I also like interacting with people in that way. I feel like you meet a lot of cool people in this industry that you kind of share a brief moment with that person in a way you wouldn't normally. The reason why I like this club too is that it reminds me of my clubs back home in Portland, Oregon. On the West Coast, there's a lot more emphasis on pole dancing, and I think it's just the culture over in Oregon or over on the West Coast. But a lot of people want to put more of a show on while they're dancing. It really has kind of that feel. It's more relaxed. There is lights and lighting and flashing lights, but not like to the extreme. There's gorgeous vaulted ceilings. They even have the tallest pole in the Midwest, and it's really cool. They also just put in aerial silks and an aerial hoop, which I'm trying to learn how to do. I don't know, it seems a little more on the artsy side when it comes to stripping and dancing and performing. So this club's pretty cool. Old Hollywood kind of inspires me. Kind of like those actresses, being all glammed up, or Jessica Rabbit inspires me. The kind of like persona, just like, I guess when I was younger, even like in movies and whatnot, it's just this woman who like owns her sexuality and owns kind of like very strong, like womanly estrogen vibes for sure. Getting all glammed up, being very sexy. I think also art inspires me in a way. Colors, themes, moods. I don't know. This one's more obtainable, I think. The red lips. I think actually these are 2 very different moods. This one's more submissive in a way. She's asking, please. But at the same time, I feel like being submissive is not really submissive at all. It's like you're in control. You're obviously putting this out there for someone you're almost like luring someone in. Dancing has kind of been my art form outlet lately, even though I've always done that. I've always done dancing, but right now it's the only thing that I can go do, feel like expressive and feel the music and kind of interpret the music how I want. And in a way, to me, that's kind of art.